Um, like it's showing up on my like actual, not like Kitboga, like the Seraph Secure calendar. Actually, it's not true. It's showing up for. I share a calendar with one of the co-founders, and it's showing up on their calendar. But anyway, that's still kind of funny. I don't know how to stop them. My current understanding is that when you send is it like a .cal file or some kind of calendar file in an email, that email clients just pick it up and they're like, oh, you have an event. Here it is. Let me serve that up to you on a platter. That's my current understanding, although I haven't put a lot of like time into it. Yeah, I'm gonna call some of them today. And then we'll probably have the lie detector on in the background and just like maybe do some stuff with the lie detector if we think it's fun. But that's my current plan. I have a green screen though. Let me fix that. There we go. I couldn't figure out how to find the chroma key for a second. Whoops. Hey, thank you, Bird Palace. iCloud storage payments emails coming in hard. Yeah, if you can send a few of them to me today, I'll call them. A bunch of you have been sending them. But yeah, it's better to have more than less. Thanks, Miss Kitabit. Thank you guys for resubscribing. Super kind. 3 consecutive streams. Hey, Uncle. Good to see you. Why did the robot couple insist on being married in the fall? They wanted to be fully automated. Autumn and mated. Whoa. Oh, because autumn is like fall. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. My girlfriend's mom got scammed. Oh my gosh. Man, that sucks. When did it happen? What you said just. Sapphire. Did this happen today? Did this happen yesterday? Because if it was a wire transfer and it happened within the past like 24 to 48 hours, you have hope, and I hope that you called your bank and you filed a police report and you did everything that you possibly could last week. Oh, dang. I learned like semi-recently that you do have a short window of stopping wires within the past year or two, which I don't think is like really common knowledge. But gosh, that sucks. The bank said they'll try to help. No, not if it's been a week. That's rough. I mean, maybe if the account was sent to some other. Yeah, there's like ways, but it really sucks. It's really hard. I'm sorry to hear that. I wish I had like better hope to give you. I'm working towards some initiatives with other large organizations that could potentially help, but yeah, I'll talk more about that next year probably. Someone in my family that I was visiting got scammed wire transfers over time. It happened last year and I just found out about it. Ugh. I'm sorry. Ugh. It sucks. One thing that I've been talking to some different like task forces, some different groups that I'm a part of, and trying to make some headway in is how much of a delay there is in like the current reporting. So it's like you found out that someone in your family lost this money over the course of who knows, months, a year, and then you maybe reported it 2 months. It's been a year, let's say, and now you reported it to the bank and the law enforcement, and now they know about it. But we're trying to work on some ways to basically have that timeline drastically cut, so that everybody knows about it sooner. But we'll talk about that a bit later. Miss, thanks for subscribing. The legend. Ooh. That's a lot of oohs. I don't know if I can like accurately do the ooh. There's so many. Yes, but thank you. I super appreciate you being a part of all this stuff. It's been a wild ride, friend. Here's to many more moments. What's uwu? You know, I'm not sure if I could fully describe it. Recently, one of my kids asked me, Dad, we were playing hide and seek with some of our friends at school, and when they were counting, every time they said 6, 7, they did this like 6, 7 thing, and they said, Dad, why? And I said, I don't know. No, I said, some people think it's funny, and you don't have to think it's funny if you don't want to. And they said, I don't think it's funny. And I said, all right, well, good job. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, what I really did is I said, well, and I said all that, and then I said, when I was a child, not a child, but when I was younger, there was a period. What time frame was this? When did the was up thing? Was that like T-Pain? What's going on? Can I say something actually, T-Pain, really quick? I feel like we've over the years off and on said this to each other, but like we should do something. If you ever want to call some scammers, I feel like we've been talking about it for a long time. Somebody recently, I was hanging out at a fraud conference, and they said, Kit, have you ever like in your course of like the YouTube stuff and calling scammers and all that, have you ever met anybody famous? And I was like, T-Pain. I hung out with T-Pain once. And they were like, no way. You were the first person that came to mind. You were, yeah. Anyway, I hope that you're well. Sorry that I haven't kept up. I'm not super into the streaming space these days, other than I'm still calling scammers. But thank you for the raid. Hi to the community. I'm Kit. I call a lot of scammers. We're going to call some scammers today. But yeah. I'll have to reach out. I'll have my people call your people, yeah. What were we talking about? Oh, the was up Super Bowl thing. Was it a Super Bowl thing? That's how I tried to explain it to my kids. I was like, at one point we thought that was funny, and people would walk around and they would say it, and it didn't really make any sense, but we thought it was cool, and other people did not think it was cool. Is Budweiser? Marketing. Hey, first time chatter, I just want to let you know that I have tons of respect for the work you're doing. That's super nice of you to say. I think Pay Money Wubby would be great. I think we've talked about doing something together. I've said this before, and I'll say again, I think Wubby is like a lot of streamers' favorite streamer, but they're not allowed to say it. Not that they're not allowed to say it, but they're too afraid to admit it. Although I haven't watched, I haven't like kept up with streamers in a long time, but I used to watch Wubby quite a bit back in the day. They voted for him 1 year. Oh no way, really? Gosh, is that why I'm saying it? I think that I've been saying that before other people said it, but I don't know. Maybe I'm subconsciously just copying it. Okay, so today we're gonna call kind of like a new-ish scam technique that's been going around, and then we're gonna play around with this kind of fake lie detector. I say fake, I should make it sound cooler. It's a real lie detector. Let me show it to you. It is a totally real AI-powered lie detector. Let's see if I can. Probably still better than real ones. I mean, maybe actually. I don't really remember how to get it to line up correctly, but maybe this... Wait, what the heck is leaking on the screen? Hopefully nothing too bad. Oh. Probably like ChatGPT telling me something. Oh, it's literally like just part of the screen. What is this? What is this? Oh, it's a fake thing. It's a fake thing to test it. Let me see if I can get it to line up better. But anyway, I think if I just resize it. Yeah. It is a vibe-coded, mostly vibe-coded lie detector, listening to everything that the scammers say. Yeah, I don't know what this is. It's because I probably told it to make a like tester. So that it's just a button so I can test it. I did not stream earlier in the week. I've been sick. Okay, so in theory, it should be listening to what I say and it should detect lies. For example, I have $10 trillion worth of moss growing in my backyard. Okay, it's broken because the lie detector said it was 99% sure that was a lie, but it didn't. What did I do? It's probably like an error. Oh, shoot. Yeah, there is an error. That's my bad. I can fix that. I think I can fix that? Wait, actually, why? I know why. Okay. I tried to change something before the stream and then I broke everything. Which is pretty classic me. Pretty classic kit. I'll start the virtual machine though, and then restart everything here. I have $10 trillion worth of gold bars. Okay, well, it already detected it as a lie. You just didn't see it for some reason. I have $10 trillion worth of gold bars. I don't know why it's so delayed, but whatever. Is it a lie because you have more? Oh yeah, actually I have $20 trillion worth of gold bars. Is there a way to indicate truth? Oh, not currently, but I mean, I guess. Tell it you have not. I have 99 magic in old school RuneScape. That's true. What? Well, whatever. Someone said no way. A liar. I have 99 rune crafting on old school RuneScape. Yeah, that's a lie. Nobody has that. Okay. Bro, I freaking love your vids, bro. Ever since I watched you, I realized I have free will. Wow, that's crazy. Like, what kind of free? Sorry, let's not get into philosophy or like any metaphysics or any weird stuff today. And can do and say whatever I want to scammers. That's huge. That's huge if true. But anyway, I'm glad that I have empowered you. And just be safe. Just be safe when you're talking to the scammers. But all right, well, let's talk to some scammers today. Thank you guys for being here. I know I'm not like shouting out everyone who's resubscribing. Thank you for supporting this stuff. It's incredibly kind, and we will try to get into some shenanigans today. Extra shout out to those of you that are kind of like listening in the background, or you're at work right now, or you're driving a truck, sitting in a cop car, whether you're in the front seat of the cop car, if you are an officer of the law. If you're in the back seat, okay. Improve. Anyway, no, anyway, whoever you are, wherever you are, I hope that you're well and hope you're crushing it. But you're playing old school RuneScape. To those of you hitting the gem crab on old school RuneScape, shout out to you. I don't even have RuneScape open today. Oh no, who have I become? I go full conspiracy theorist when scammers call my bank compromised? Oh no. Yeah, I think I've done that a few times. I might have missed this. Vibe coded with Claude Code or C-Line. Oh, so good question. I was talking to a friend last night and realized that I don't know if I've ever vibe coded. So I know I'm realizing there's different tiers of vibe coding now. So with like Claude and some of the other tools, I forgot Cursor, you can just like say, hey, build this thing, and it'll build it. Actually, no, I use Gemini. Shoot, I forgot what it's called. They have like a is it Firebase? I don't know. They have some kind of like vibe coding platform. I used that once. It was kind of interesting. But yeah, for this, I just like built some of it myself and then asked ChatGPT to make the front end because I didn't want to do it. So it was like I figured out. Actually, let me rephrase. Let's be honest. Let's give credit where credit's due. I used some code that ABK16 wrote that makes it easier to work with faster Whisper, and then I probably wrote like 4 to 5 lines of code to interact with that so that it listens to what I'm saying in my microphone. And then I put like this little Flask backend thing on Python so that it would like send the message. And then I said to ChatGPT, hey, can you make a front end for it? Because I'm not going to do that. I wasn't going to do this part. So anyway, I don't know if that's like vibe coding or not. Or at least it's not full vibe coding. So anyway. But that's not what you're here for. So we will jump into some calls. It's enough AI for me to reject it in code review. I want to like commit. I want to do some PR for Seraph, and it's gonna be like code that I wrote. But then at the end, I'm gonna put like an obviously ChatGPT thing. Like, if you need anything else, just let me know in the comments and see if you. But I'm not gonna do it like today because now I warned you. But I'm gonna do it like sometime in the near future just to see what happens. Use the M dash. Oh yeah, use some dashes in there. Ooh. I run an electronics repair shop and I partner with Seraph. That's awesome. Very cool. Thank you. I think hopefully it'll be helpful for your customers too. I'm assuming you talked to some other folks on the team, but that's great. Will Seraph be released in German someday? Do you need someone to translate? Just tell me. Ja, ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch und mein I can't say this sentence. Probably localization will probably be on the table for this coming year, yeah. I won't be the translator. Yeah, I'm basically already fluent. Your pronunciation is good? Well, I've practiced like 2 sentences a lot. You know, when you've spent years saying Ich komme aus Vereinigten Staaten und mein Hund ist sehr groß, you do okay. But anything else? If you ask me to read German, if you ask me to say any other sentences, no. I'm lost. I won't be able to do it. I said I come from the United States and I have a very big dog. Or perhaps fat dog? I don't know. What does sekros mean? Very big? Can you call me with a burner phone? Wait. I met a lady that opened a bank account so they could send her money. She doesn't trust me or believe me that they're scamming her and went along with it and opened a Bank of America. All I know is her first name and her last name, and she's been scammed 3 times. I don't know what to do. Wow. Probably like Hello at Kaboga Show. To me that would be like Adult Protective Services or like Secret Service or someone needs to step in and help them. But yeah, if you message us, we could try to get you. We could try to help. If they're in the yeah. If they're in like North America, I have a lot of contacts. I'm gonna call Bank of America. Yeah, they would probably appreciate that too. Actually, wait. Yeah, I have contacts there too. If you just tell me, like, you said you only have their first name though. Wait, first and last name? Yeah, just hello at Kaboga Show. We have some people that there's some people over there that would help. Yeah. Hello at Kaboga Show. All right, enough of that. Now I'm just like rambling. I mean, it's fun to chat with you guys, but I'm gonna look for some of the calendar appointments in the submissions, and then why does Kit speak German? I'll inadvertently dox myself. Not really. My parents lived in Germany for a while, and so when I got to decide what to learn in school, I was like, I guess I'll learn German, and that was it. I had to I could choose from a couple different classes, and I was like, okay, I guess German. Oh jeez, it's so loud. It's the stupid battery backup again. Oh no, I really should. Okay, 1 second. I'm back. Yeah, I gotta replace the battery. What's kind of really bad is that this happened like a few months ago, and I'm pretty sure I did the same exact thing. It happened. Everyone said replace the battery. I said sounds great, and then I hit the like silence button, and now I'm realizing, did the silence button just last for 3 months? Like, is it on a 3-month silence timer? Because like I forgot about it. Anyway. Probably forget about it again. Yeah, it's one heck of a snooze button. Okay, I'm gonna call this calendar appointment. This was sent in by I guess me. It's on my calendar. So, well, it's on the Kitboga Show's calendar. That I'll blame other people. I would never get a scam calendar. Wait, I'm like, of course I would. I'm like the person to get scam calendar appointments. But it says it says $489 will be auto paid within 12 hours, and it's on the Kitboga Show's calendar. And if you did not approve this charge, you have 12 hours to do so, it says. How are they automatically on there? I don't know, ask John. It's technically on his calendar. No, I think that my current understanding is, like, I'm pretty sure if you just get a calendar invite, if someone sends it to you, I think it just like puts it on your calendar. It doesn't say he's attending or anything. It's just like on the calendar. I don't know. You always have to accept? I don't know. I should learn more about this. What is this song? Sorry, I got an interesting submission that now I'm like completely distracted. It's from Cosmic Koi. Long time viewer. How do you submit it? kitboga.com/submit. Kit, play Fortnite duos with you? I won't. But I have arc raiders. I would maybe like there's like a non-0% chance that I would play duos with you on arc raiders. But when I say non-zero, like I'm not gonna like add you on Steam. So it'd be like a random. It'd be like a random chance. That's so mean. I feel so mean saying. I feel so mean saying all those things, but I don't know who you are, so I'm probably not gonna just like add you on Steam. Anyway, but there is a non-zero chance that I will see you. And I don't play Fortnite, and I don't plan on it. Do you shoot on site? When I play with friends, I am out for blood, but in solo, I just run around as Edna, and I'm like, kill the clankers, boys. That's what I do. I'm trying to find Cosmic. Oh, here it is. I came across this site through a Facebook ad. I looked at the phone number, and it's been associated with tech support and antivirus scams in the past. Huh. Please stream that. I don't think I. Maybe someday. I guess we can just explore this one. What the heck? What a weird website, too. Okay, so Jordan, Cosmic Koi, you may have uncovered something very interesting. So I'm going to pivot today. We can still use the lie detector, but this is very interesting. So, and shout out to the team for this too, because and I've said this before and I should say it again. When you guys submit stuff, there are humans who are looking at them. Even if I don't see every single one of them, there are people that are like looking and investigating things. So this is a really good case in point. I didn't see this one, probably partially because I was sick, but Koi, you sent in one. It was like a Facebook ad related to having been scammed. The website looks pretty off. I mean, it's not terrible, but at first I was like, do we know that this is actually a scam? But Jordan said that when he filled out the form, they called him and there was music playing in the background, kind of like the quantum AI scammers. And now that I look at the website and the way that the query string and everything is set up, it looks just like the quantum AI like sign up websites. And so I'm wondering if you kind of uncovered, I wonder if the same group of scammers are going to now start running a lot of campaigns to just go after, like pretend to be lawyers and pretend to get people's money back after they've been scammed. Cosmic Koi isn't here? Okay, bummer. Well, anyway, I'll reach out to them later. But yeah, let's fill it out. Let's see how it goes, and we can still maybe play with the lie detector too. But my first name is Josh. Wait, who am I gonna be? Edna? Martha.
Maybe I can. I'll just be Edna. He said he'd do a video call.
No way. Okay. If we're gonna do a video call, I'll just be Josh. Or something like this. Because I can't pull off being Edna today. Or maybe I can be Richard Andrews with the thing. My baloney has a first name. It's Oscar. My name is Oscar the Grouch. No, they'll figure that out. My name is Oscar. Speaking of video games, how much to play some Escape from Tarkov? Like how much would you have to pay me? I don't think I would play Tarkov anymore. I mean, it was like cool for a while, but it's way too intense. I don't think I would. Everyone has a price, right? I'm sure, but I wouldn't just like play it. Okay. Oscar Myers. I have to be like serious. I feel like I have to be serious. My name is Sam Johnson. Sam the Tubbs Johnson. Perfect. Arc Raiders, yeah, I think it's a good middle ground. A bunch of my friends have been playing, so it's not as crazy. And my email is